motherfucking morning, motherfucking base. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are we all doing today on this most beautiful of days? We good, chilling, Gucci, Tamaguchi. How's the weather like? Chilly, cold. That's true. There was a Nintendo Direct partner showcase earlier. Will you react to it after the game? I think we can watch it before the game, rather. I think we can watch it before the game because we're gonna have some time in between. It was all ports. All ports. All right.
Forsen.
Yeah.
You know what's coming.
What's coming?
I have a link for you.
Okay.
You will click it.
I most likely will, yes.
I wish you a good morning and hope you enjoy your breakfast while watching the links.
It's not my breakfast. But I will. Shut the hell up. Alright, motherfucker. Hello? Alright. Have a nice life. Thank you for 13 months, man. Ginger Matt. We got Creekon, Wondertooth, Golodanif. Thank you. Please, Cuddles. Trekkies. Marcy GD. Take a lick. Omley. Thank you. Lumino. Welcome back. They heavily nerfed the monkey in PoE 2. Yeah, that motherfucker, man. Fucking one shot the fucking warrior, man. That's crazy. That shit cray. That shit cray. And US federal agency is inspecting Nike because it suspects that they are discriminating white employees.
Hello, Force. The team you will be facing today failed in management, and they had to bring homeless Emerald Shaitans to join few hours before NLC deadline. So your average stream snipers. Hope you have a loop this time, Force.
Who is the Emerald player in their team? I don't know who.
Forsen, good morning. Here have a link. Enjoy.
I have a link. Thank you. Alright, anything else cool, fresh, new, exciting? They renamed Overwatch 2 to Overwatch. Yeah, I saw that actually. That's kinda lul. That's kinda lul. There was another showcase. What was that? There's 2 more Blizzard showcases coming up, right? One for Hearthstone and one for Diablo. I wonder what they will do. I do wonder. 9-year-old girl stabbed to death by schizophrenic man in UK. My god. Mein Gott im Himmel. Alright. Very good. Thank you for the new segment. The Olympics start tomorrow. Who are you cheering for? Who am I cheering for?
Good morning, Forsen.
I'm not cheering for anyone.
Please watch this
I don't know
video
a single name.
and good luck on your seats today, Parset.
Yeah. One second. We got links. Let's check them out, chat. We got an official game today. So if we're not gonna watch the Nintendo showcase, which is only a partner showcase, then I might as well get a game in. Hopefully, a warm up. Let's see here. This motherfucker. All right. Trinkets, please, Cuddles, Marcy's EGD, take a leg, only, that Liminal, Gluppers, Mr. Antagonizer, welcome back. Let's see here, one guy donated that link 5 hours ago, so you know it's gonna be fucking good. As good as good gets, chat. As good as good gets. Let's see. Bone cracking ASMR. This is so cringe to me.
괜찮아요?
네.
일단 옆으로 누워보실까요? 네.
Cameraman. (2000) born actress. What the fuck you mean 2000 born actress?
반대로 누워보시고.
For someone focusing on ASMR, they sure have a shitty ass fucking microphone set up. What the fuck?
I have to say this so I don't get banned. Disclaimer. Do not try this at home.
I'm just not gonna watch your video, man.
Guys, what is this? To catch a speedrunner.
Our next suspect is a man of very few
65K
words,
views.
but his online activity says more than enough. Meet Hans Eli Sebastian Fors, a 45-year-old Swedish Twitch streamer living in Cyprus for tax evasion purposes. He uses the screen name Forsen, and for the last 10 years, Mr. Fors has been playing the online children's video game Minecraft. His streams always follow the same pattern. After 10 minutes of going live, he says good morning to his 7 viewers, despite it being the evening. He then watches 2 YouTube videos, the first being an educational talking head on psychology, specifically how the mind of a narcissist works, the second being a Blue Archive video. According to leaked documents, Mr. Force has not received a Twitch donation since 2031. After this short intro, he proceeds to play Minecraft.
2031?
All while a single chatter spams incomprehensible
I mean,
gibberish.
2031.
Despite it being a game designed for 8-year-olds, Mr. Force has yet to actually finish it, as his game inexplicably resets only a few minutes into playing. I think his game may be broken. Some speculate his obsession with this children's game stems from his former gay lover, Felix Lengel. In 2026, Mr. Lengel made a deal with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to get his God seed, whatever that means. Our decoy, Takanashi Hoshino, has been talking to Mr. Force on a messaging app called Momo Talk. These messages we're about to show are very disturbing indeed. Our decoy says, "Want to come over to my place? My parents aren't home, :3. To which Mr. Force replies,
Alright.
She then says, "I'm a bit young. LOL. Are you sure this is a good idea?" He then replies with,
Alright.
"What are you going to do to me when you're here?" Mr. Force then replies with something deeply unsettling.
Alright.
We spent 2 hours rigging our hidden camera house and another 5 awaiting his arrival. However, Mr. Force did not show up. It turns out this 45-year-old man still does not possess a driving license. When we opened his live stream, he was arguing with himself about a man named Bill Tin. It was at this point I suspected Mr. Force may just be mentally retarded. He may have dodged a bullet this time, but who knows what things may be lurking in his notepad. I'm Chris Hansen, and you've been watching To Catch a Speedrunner.
Whoa! What the fuck? Bruh. Also, what the...
Stay safe.
Bro, this video had 600 views. Chat, that was actually a good video though, no? Chat, that was funny. I enjoyed it.
I still don't get to 2031.
Megami attempts to summon Maharaga was versus Toto. So it starts off with both Toto and Mai pulling up on Megami and Nobu. And Mai is like the Seth Curry of the JJK
POV
universe. They both can
2036.
shoot. They both talk a lot of shit about their family and can't back it up. And both are very inferior to their siblings. Back to the topic at hand. Toto questions Megami on what his type is. And all bro really had to say was Ice Spice or Taylor Rooks or Pink Panthers. That's my type, by the way. But this dude's first course of action is to immediately think of his sister. Like, is that not odd? Like, bro didn't even hesitate. That shit just popped up. You can tell when a nigga doesn't have a father figure present in their life. But low-key, after seeing her, I see the vision. He goes on to talk about how he doesn't really have a type. And as long as one's character is unshakable, he doesn't really... People will really go to unimaginable lengths to rizz up the hoes. Y'all know damn well he don't care about some unshakable character. He just yapping. And everyone's gonna be like, oh, but he rizzed up my... Bro, that is his auntie. Game is not game. So yeah, after that bullshit, I would have had to beat his ass too. And beat his ass he did. I might have to take a step back when I said Sukuna was his worst ass beating. Cause not only did bro get his shit ran, he got cooked in front of the hoes too. At least with Sukuna, nobody was around and he's the king of curses, so it doesn't really matter if you get his ass beat by him. But you're gonna get cooked by a schizo just because your taste is boring? Yeah, it's raps, buddy. Bro was getting violated by this man too. Bro got called slow, then immediately tombstoned. And after that, he was getting hit so hard that the dust was getting kicked off his face. Gave that boy a new hairdo, got his ass looking like Sonic. And I have never seen this nigga look so scared, bro. Like I said, even Sugune didn't have him looking like this. Told you looking down from heaven? Yes, I know, shocking. Disgusted as hell after getting his butt kicked. Bro hits the I wasn't even trying card, which is some shit I used to pull in like 7th grade. And he gets ready to hit his 3rd kamikaze of the series until Inumaki stops him. Anyway, for the rating, I can't even blame him. If I'm getting cooked in front of the hoes, my life is already over, so I'm airing that bitch out. Everyone dying. So I'm just gonna rate this a 6 out of 10.
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
And next time bro tries to summon Maharaga, wasn't even that long after this, was versus Hanami. And this time bro was serious. Peep game, the veil just got pulled out, and Hanami pulls up on Kamo, Megumi, and Inumaki. And when I saw this lineup, I knew shit was about to go down. And by go down, I mean they were about to get their ass beat. And when you look at this lineup, it really makes sense.
Guess that's
really
it.
pulled up with the orphanage big 3, Megumi.
Hey guys, I guess that's it. Hey guys, I guess that's it.
I guess that's it.
Hey guys, I guess that's it.
On ice. The last chance qualifier is in the rear view. The main
Hey
event
guys.
is full speed ahead. Welcome to
Very
the
mind-blowing.
Stadium, better known as the Madhouse.
They come to the flag, and the cookout clash is underway.
Yeah, and basically what happened, those two teammates, they decided, hey, we both want to be in this race. Kyle Larson, pole sitter, chose the top, and William Byron let him in. You see that left front tire on the 24. Under these cold conditions, very easy to slide the left front tire under braking. You want to do it as little as possible because that tire will create a flat spot and it will find it every time you start braking.
Debris in turn number 4 has put us under the first caution of this race. Green flag. Didn't get down.
How do you ever pass anyone on this shit?
Here comes Briscoe to the inside, and he wants to break up that pair of Chevys at the front of the field and does.
And he moved that 24 car out of the way, got himself
It's
a
time-based.
right underneath the 24 and was able to make that pass.
And Bubba Wallace getting knocked around. He was right out there with his teammate, and around he goes.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Friendly fire.
Ross Chastain into Blaney into Bubba. We go back to green.
You see Larson spin the tires right there at the end of the front straightaway.
Briscoe sends it in, but cannot draw even with the 5. They almost run out of width of the racetrack. 3 wide back here. Look out.
Ain't no way people watch this shit,
Still
man.
no clear leader. Although they're lined up single file behind, ready to pounce. But neither Larson nor Briscoe will give.
And that's what Briscoe wants right there. He wants to make him shallow up his entry and not be able to finish the exit so that he can get the drive up off the corner.
Yeah, that's right. If you're Briscoe, okay, flip side of that. What's the 5 do? Need to move him up in the middle of the corner. Take this line away from him. Better do it quick.
Well, the positioning has to be correct so that you can slide him up the racetrack with your front tire in front of his front tire. Right now, Kyle Larson can't get position on Chase Briscoe to do that, but that was a good exit right there.
You're going to see him higher. This 5 car moving higher in the corner. Center of the corner there, he's moved up just a little bit. Takes that point away from the 19. Now we're prevailing back to the lead.
Briscoe didn't have enough room to drop in line, and here comes Byron trying to steal second.
Looking to the inside.
And contact, as we see from the Valvoline onboard camera of William Byron. He and his Hendrick Chevy teammate Kyle Larson got together, and Byron wants the lead.
It was tight, but he was there.
It was tight, but he was there.
Oh!
this is literally a song request, man. It's literally a song request, man. It's a fucking YouTube channel for songs.
Now I want to start talking about something that's really important. Now say it with me. Starting small and slow is the way to go. Because contrary to popular belief, anal sex shouldn't hurt. Yes, it's going to be a different sensation, and that sensation may feel very intense, but it should not hurt. And starting small and slow allows the receiver to get used to the unique sensations of anal play. If it's hurting, and especially if you are bleeding, stop immediately. This is a sign that something isn't right, and it's important to listen to your body. This is why going slow is so important, so you can get used to the new sensations. If something is painful, see if you need to take a step back. Go smaller, go slower, use more lube. Maybe try again at a different time to see if your body just feels different.
NLC prep.
Again, anal sex should not hurt. I would recommend starting with a well-lubed finger or a small toy made for anal play to get comfortable. Inserting slowly, breathing, and communicating. There's that communication again. And remember, and this is going to be a really important thing, when you are engaging in anal play, only use toys with a flared base. This is super important. And the reason is because the anal sphincter can pull objects further inside.
Here, Mr. Force.
So a flared base ensures that your toy doesn't get lost and spares you a trip to the ER. Speaking of anal toys, let's talk a little bit more about them because toys can be a great introduction to anal play, and as you get more experienced, there are lots of toys to continue to explore. Butt plugs are a popular choice for newbies and veterans alike. They're designed to stay in place with a thicker middle and a tapered neck, held securely by your sphincter muscles because there's that flared base again. And you can find them in a variety of different sizes. Using them gradually, starting with a very small butt plug and then moving up to whatever you want to go to, can be a great way to start to get comfortable with anal play and the sensations. Now, butt plugs are generally inserted into the anus and then remain there for however long the person chooses. So again, this can help with getting used to that sensation while having sex. Anal beads are another popular option. These are a series of beads or bulba sections connected together, usually with a handle, a flared handle at the end for easy removal. You can get them where the beads start small and get bigger, so you can go up in size as they are inserted, or you can find chains that are uniform in size. Now, anal beads are generally inserted slowly and then removed. The focus is generally on the sensation of insertion and pulling out. Some people like to start with this to get used to those sensations and going slow of insertion and the withdrawal, which we're also going to talk more about withdrawal a little bit later. Any vibrator or dildo with a flared base can also be used anally, and some are even designed specifically for anal play. Now, vibrating butt plugs or anal...
Alright, NLC prepped.
Would you raise your hand, please? Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in the matter now pending should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you please state your full name?
I'm Jeffrey Edward Epstein, and my residence address is 6100 Red Hook Boulevard in Virgin Islands.
Do you maintain any other residences presently?
I have vacation homes in New Mexico, Palm Beach, New York, and Paris.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime?
Yes.
What was the crime of which you were convicted?
Two counts, one soliciting prostitution and procuring a minor for prostitution.
Did you in fact commit those acts?
I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
How many times have you solicited a minor for prostitution?
Same answer.
How many times have you solicited a minor for prostitution in the state of Florida?
Same answer.
Have you ever solicited a minor for prostitution in the Virgin Islands?
Same answer.
That is, you are invoking your Fifth Amendment?
Yes,
right?
Yes, Mrs. Squirrel.
Have you ever solicited for prostitution in New York?
Same answer.
Have you ever solicited for prostitution in New Mexico?
Same answer.
Have you ever solicited for prostitution in Paris?
Same answer.
Have you ever solicited a minor for prostitution anywhere at any time?
Again, I'm going to assert my right.
Let's take another break. We're going to go off the record. So you are terminating the deposition at this time?
The recess of the deposition.
What college did you attend?
Cooper Union.
And did you get a degree from Cooper Union?
No, sir.
How many years were you in college?
I believe 2.
What'd you study?
Physics.
Well, isn't it true that you were a teacher at the Dalton School in New York after college? It's just unheard of. It's just an unbelievable scheme to have kept going for that long of a period of time. Do you consider yourself to be bisexual?
No.
Okay. In any event, you did develop a sexual relationship with Leslie Wexner at some point in time. Is that true?
No.
Mr. Epstein, how long have you been sexually attracted to underage minor females?
Objection, harassing, argumentative. Are you kidding?
No, I mean, I don't feel like I'm divulging any secrets here, right?
Move to strike.
Mr. Epstein, were you sexually abused as a minor?
Again?
Were you sexually abused as a minor?
You know, I'd like to respond to all your, if any, questions seem to be relevant, but I would like to respond to any relevant question at this time. However, my attorneys have counseled me that I cannot provide answers to the questions relevant to this lawsuit today. I must accept their advice or risk losing my 6th Amendment right to effective representation. Accordingly, then, I assert my 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendment right to the United States Constitution.
Would you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, I do.
Is it true, sir, that you have what's been described as an egg-shaped penis? I had hired psychologists to do a psychological profile on Jeffrey Epstein, what type of person he was, and what would actually get under his skin. What made him tick was that he was a narcissist. He had no ability to feel empathy and saw himself as the master of puppets, so to speak. Sir, one witness described your penis as oval-shaped and claimed when erect it was thick towards the bottom but was thin and small towards the head portion and called it egg-shaped. Those are not my words, I apologize. But as Mr. Critton has stated, that this is a...
How is that egg-shaped? Oh, yeah, okay.
Just with the sort of jungle, hardcore edge to it.
What's up? I'm Jim, Source Direct. This is Phil.
My name's Phil, I'm from Source Direct. We're making drum and bass music for the next century.
Check the rims.
We're 20 now, but we started getting involved in the scene. We were about, I don't know, 14 or 15, because I was listening to tunes at school and I was sort of the odd one out, where I'd be into my techno and house and breakbeat, and other people were sort of into their pop sort of thing and their indie thing, and it just wasn't me. I was more into that sort of thing that no one was into. I was always looking for that cutting edge like music, so I was just into that a long time ago. And then we started doing parties, illegal parties in the area where we were living, created a bit of a storm with the police and all that sort of thing. We just used to like do our own thing. We just used to like...
Are you still in school now?
I kind of left school before the exams came round. It was, had like a little nervous breakdown. I couldn't deal with sitting in a class, having someone tell me what to do all day, day in, day out. And I was completely not interested. I could read and write and I can add up, and that's all I need to know.
I sort of just started to smoke cannabis, and sort of realised that the whole college was just like a load of bollocks, really. So I just sort of left, got involved heavily into music, which I was into before, but even more deeply.
Det kallas inte killar
We started making tracks, and there was kind of like a funny sort of meeting with Rupert sort of in the past, because he was actually releasing a couple of tracks as Studio Pressure, to which we had bought, you know, just in the previous months. It was like, fuck, you know, you're making these beats as well, same way. And he liked Goldie and all this. We were like, whoa, you know what I mean? We know each other. It's like, so we sort of got on immediately, us two and Rupert, and you know, that's where our friendship came in.
True.
There's a lot of big artists who are blatantly like Bjork or Everything But the Girl. There's loads of sort of pop artists who are having drum and bass remixes done. So I suppose that's the beginning of it being big. Jamiroquai as well.
Wow. I bet they make great music.
My friend uploaded a new YouTube video. Yeah, I don't know. Look, he did some crazy thing. Can I get like a free one? So this is what you missed out on. Since I couldn't get it for free, this is what you. This is what you. My friend uploaded a new YouTube video. Yeah, I don't know. Look, he did some crazy thing. Can I get like a free one? So this is what you missed out on. Since I couldn't get it for free, this is what you. This is what you missed out on. Since I couldn't get it for free.
I don't even know what this guy is.
Mind
But I
blowing,
keep
man.
getting linked this guy.
So here we are yet again with another Ronnie McNutt prank. Yes, you heard that correctly. Another Ronnie McNutt prank. Ronnie McNutt prank. Emphasis on the fingers before I stick one in you. Guys, you have to pay attention to this garbage. It is hot trash. Now again, this is not something new, but it has advanced. It has evolved, if you will. Because essentially people used to always bait and switch, you know, gore online. And people still do it today. Where they'll send you a video. Maybe it's two guys boxing. Maybe it's two guys wrestling. Ooh. And then what happens is it switches. It bait and switches to a very graphic video. It's a gore video. And people would do this with Ronnie McNutt. Now, if you don't know who Ronnie McNutt is, essentially he is a war veteran. He had PTSD. He came home. Didn't get the right aftercare. And because of this, he took himself out live on Facebook. Horrific situation. Horrific tragedy. And people have taken his video and put it in other videos in order to shock other people who are unsuspecting viewers. Now, this is where this guy evolves. This guy got this Jimmy Neutron think, right? He was really using all of his neurons when he thought of this. Why would you show someone gore online when you can show it to them in person while the
You didn't say no more links, so here's a fucking sitcom link.
Oh yeah, this is what this fucking genius
No
has
further
thought
links.
of. Now essentially the way he goes about this is he'll go into public and say, hey, do you guys happen to have this in stock? While in the middle of like a fucking Target, and then Ronnie McNutt, you know, the alright, I guess that's it, would play, and he'll sit there and just record the reaction through his glasses. So let's go ahead and get into that.
Do you know where this is at? Where this is at? Do you know where this is at?
Appreciate it if you just leave me. Recording me.
Nah.
Can you leave me alone, please?
Now you're probably wondering why this yuck mouth overbite troglodyte is doing this. I can tell you exactly why. I looked through his entire Instagram catalog, the entire thing since his first video ever, and man, I have never seen somebody just try to be famous so hard. It's almost fucking pathetic. Like he's just like a little piss worm. It's a little shitty earthworm just crawling out the ground on a rainy day. It is just absolutely pathetic. So essentially, what he's been doing for the better part of all these months is like whatever the hottest trend is on TikTok or Instagram, he will follow it to a T. No creativity. There is nothing new. He brings nothing new to the table. He's not funny. He is absolutely stupid, boring, ugly, and above all that, fucking broke. Okay, let me tell you what. So he'll sit there, grab like a piece of food, go into the back of a shop and be like, who made this? who made this? Like, yo, get out of the kitchen. What are you doing? He's like, who made this? Who made? I'd never seen that prank before. You know, or he'll go up and be like, hey, can I get more pickles? Can I get more pickles? Can I get more pickles? Can you put more pickles on my sandwich? I've never seen that prank before. He's just this fucking biter, unoriginal biter who just wants to become famous as hard as possible. Now, after failure, after failure, after failure, like 50 to 60 straight fucking failures, air balls, guys, strikes, get your ass off the fucking plate. You're no good at baseball.
Bro, why are you fucking obsessed with this fucking guy, man? My god. I gotta rinse my plate once again. Useless roll. Useless aim. Damn, son. Jakor, Finley, welcome back. Rocker Fucker Bows, the guy from earlier, Set Fire. Shabiri, welcome back as well. Audio quality, Paul.
Arbeitsmänner zur Feier angetreten. Heil Arbeitsmänner!
Männer der Ordnungspolizei, unter ihnen 160 Träger des Blutordens und des Goldenen Parteiabzeichens, marschieren in der neuen Paradeuniform zum ersten Mal hinter den 23 Standortfahnen, die der Führer geweiht und ihnen übergeben hatte. Die feierliche Grundsteinlegung zum größten Stadion der Welt. Fassungsraum 405.000 Zuschauer.
Deutsche, in diesem geschichtlichen Augenblick, da ich nun den Grundstein zum deutschen Stadion lege, erfüllen mich 3 heiße Wünsche. Erstens,
Okay, I thought about it, and I'm going to the disco.
You did say no more links, but here still is a link in the hopes you do forget about it once you reach this message in the queue. You will forget it, Mr. Force. You will forget it, Mr. Force.
This is where we're at
Minus
right now.
20.
This is where you donated.
So, no more for Kelso, he's toasted.
I would have to be Joe Biden to forget that.
Some toast if you are making some. But food of any kind will be good. I am starving. Oh, I read somewhere there are these people in India who fast, man. Yeah. And their minds are so advanced, they can actually think themselves to death, man.
Oh. I hope I'm not doing that right now. My mind's always doing things that I don't even know about.
Man, we always think of so many brilliant things down here, but then later I can't remember any of them. They're brilliant, man! Someone go make toast right now. Hey, we should record our conversation, man. Yeah, then we could play it back and write it down. I'll bet that's how the writers of National Lampoon do it. Yeah, well, I read somewhere that there's these people in France. What do they do? You see, they're incredibly French. See, that's brilliant, man. I'm getting the tape recorder. Where's my toast, you idiots?
That's hilarious. Alright, let's see what this guy had to donate at the end of the queue. It's so important.
Oye, dame. Mira el chupón. Oye. Mira, pues.
Yes! Whew. The upper part is bumpy. The crux move was like so easy this time, but you do a couple of more moves and then the final section of the tiny crimps is maybe the Lincoln crux. Yeah, this route is fantastic and I think it deserves the name Fantasia. I think a 9A+ is a good grade. Happy.
9A+ is a good grade. Alright, Chad. That's it. No further links. Alright, we got our pro tourney match coming up in a little less than an hour, or late an hour. Let's try and squeeze in a tournament game. Sorry, a warm-up game.